Tim. I mean, they've taken pictures of me at the end of the tour, and I look like I'm 55, for real. You know, like no sleep. Well, Darren doesn't sleep. He doesn't need to sleep for some reason. So I feel really old at the end of a tour, especially a You Fantastic tour.
But don't you feel at the end of the tour like you could just keep going and going and going, even though you might miss sort of being home and you have to get home and take care of your bills and take care of this and that? I mean, I actually feel sad driving home from a tour because...
Well, I've never toured for as long as you have. I mean, the longest I've ever gone is 10 days.
Oh, well, so you kind of get the flavor at that point, though. You kind of get the flavor that, like, I could go anywhere right now and do this again tonight, and I could do it tomorrow, and I could do it early. I mean, that's what I like about playing live is I'm made to feel physically, I don't know, I don't want to say strong, it's not that. It's just I feel like I'm being plopped down somewhere, and I'm there, and at 10 o'clock I have to be somewhere and do something for 45 minutes about.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have to probably be drunk. So, you know, you start making your list then of how you're going to, you know, you arrive at the club, and then you realize that you have to be here in this wooden square at about 10:30, and you know, you have a few dollars in your pocket, and you find out you know how you're going to make it to this square, and will you be able to find your clothes, you know. I don't mean your clothes that you're wearing, but if you're wearing something, it's like, well, where did I put, you know, where are those shoes at? You know, I should never have mixed wine and vodka. You know, I should never have done that again.
Yeah.
So it's like all this planning so that you can do this, and yet you do it at night after night. And that to me is, I don't know, there's something supernatural about that almost.
Yeah, I totally know what you mean, except for the drinking part.
Yeah, right.
But we were talking about that actually. I was talking about the whole tour thing, and I think the word resilient came up because you have to be resilient in other ways, and like, I mean, it does take resilience.
Sure.
But yeah, I don't know. So
I mean, I've always wondered about your not really like, I mean, I'm so against having I don't think it's necessary to go out and tour and play and do this whole circuit of rock clubs. I don't think it's necessary, and I don't think it's for everybody, and it's certainly not for me, but based on what we're talking about now, I'm surprised you don't pursue it a bit more.
I don't know. As an experiment, I guess it's fun every once in a while, but it's not something that I really have the desire to do. It's always been something that other people have usually sort of set up. I mean, I tried to set up a Sheer Accident tour like 6 years ago, and we ended up playing Mobile, Alabama, and Memphis, Tennessee.
Yeah, I mean, setting up your own tours is you know, it's a terrible thing to try and do. You know, it's like calling and begging for money, and you know, they've never heard of you, so you've got to say, okay, I'll do it for $75, and yeah, I mean, it's horrible.
So like that, you know, I mean, I wasn't real eager to do that, so like ever since then, it's just like, well, whatever anyone else happens to set up, like that skin graft thing, it's like, oh, okay. And that was actually a really great time. And the You Fantastic tour after that was actually a pretty great time. And you really do learn a lot. I mean, if you're with people that you actually respect, I mean, I don't know how often, with your band, I can't imagine who you would respect.
No, and we don't really talk to each other. We just sort of get in the van and we all start reading.
Yeah,
so
I could kind of picture, including the driver, I would imagine.
Right.
But you really can go somewhere with someone.
Right, you can't if somebody's in the bathroom and the three of us are sitting in the van waiting for him. You can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
You know.